Renoticing, that would pose some difficulties.
So could I get a date? Your motion is for 6 months. Do you have a date?
That would be October 13th.
October 13th. So your motion is to continue this to October 13th.
I can't second that because I think there are some items that need to be fixed at the park that could take them more than the 6 months' time, and I just don't see any point in trying to hurry the process. I think if they come back in a year and the list has...
well, before you speak to the motion, I need to get a second
Okay.
for the motion, and so you said that you wouldn't second. Is there?
My concern is that we're holding it in limbo. You know, it's 6 months, and then we're talking a year. That's like a denial because then they can come back anyway. So, you know, it seems like 6 months is a long time.
A shorter period of time would probably force the issue. You know, we need to get things done, and I think that's my motivation to get these things done sooner than later. So
we're going to move into the summer, and we want to make sure the pool is operating and everything before that, and you know, the filter and the heater and everything else. And I felt more comfortable with the 3 months because we're setting a precedent. We've done it before where we've continued
given
it, but
people
never
30
this
days
long.
to come back.
Yeah.
But the violations weren't this pervasive.
if you can amend the motion, Mayor.
We don't have any motion on the table right now.
Well, let's try a compromise. We need to get this thing done. 3 months is too short. 6 months is too long. Let's go for 4 months and get the things done and improve the situation. And my expectation is to have not only the health and safety issues addressed, but the basic maintenance and safety issues as well. So let's try again and go for 4 months, continue this item and see where we go.
That's August 18th.
August 18th.
August 18th.
So your motion is to continue this to
For
August
4 months.
18th.
That's a compromise to get, yes.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Any other discussion?
I think we should just go through the standard process. We accept it or we don't accept it. Either way, the park owner is going to need a lot of time to make the changes, and I don't see anything wrong with going through the standard process, which is, you know, for them to come back in a year as part of the regular format.
And I'll support the motion because I do think that our issues that we're supposed to be focused on are the health and safety issues, but there are lots of other issues that have come up with this park that we would like to see addressed. And I think if you give the 4 months, it is a good time frame and it puts pressure, and time passes very quickly. So I think the 4 months will be just right around the corner, and we will see if this process that is going to work that the park owner, the representative of the park owner has represented, will happen in the future. So I will
So
support
what date are we talking about?
We're talking August 18th.
August 18th.
I just think when you come forward for a rent increase, you should have taken care of the majority of whatever issues you had in advance of having to go through this at the council level. So I can't support it.
4 yes votes, 1 no vote, Diaz voting no.
Okay, so we will rehear this, we will have this hearing again on August 18th. And to address the issue of the timing of the meeting, we traditionally have mobile home park meetings at 4 o'clock because traditionally that's when it has been requested. We are more than happy to have the meeting at 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock, but it has been the request of the park residents to have it at the earlier time. I assume that on the 18th we could have it at 4 o'clock or 7 o'clock, and we will work with the residents to find out which time is the preferred time.
For now, your motion should probably express 4 o'clock, and we can always delay it to 7 would be the
Okay,
appropriate.
so we can accommodate that by the time August 18th gets here. So thank you all for coming this evening.
Questions?
I think a good location would be Mobile Home Park West.
Yes.